It's I am that I am Shukri. I'm in the Partments with Parlae. Meet me in the Partments.
Hey, Parlay, meet me at the Partment.
Yo, it's your boy Parlay. We in the Partment with Parlay. Meet me in the Partments. Listen, I love Atlanta. I think this is the dopest city in the United States of America. I ain't even gonna cap y'all down. You know what I'm saying? But it's one thing I love more than Atlanta. It's the west side of Atlanta. Shout out to Bankhead, rest easy. Shout out to Low, rest easy, buddy. Listen, man, when I keep telling y'all that this city is special, and there's a lot of history in this city, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people who contributed to making this city special. You know what I'm saying? There's too many people to name, but on this right here, we're gonna make sure we name everybody, and give everybody their flowers, and give everybody a pat on the back and a shout out for all the contributions they made to making this city. You know what I'm saying? Everybody always hear all the big names. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot going on here that y'all don't hear about that help create and mold certain people that y'all do know of. You know what I'm saying? And what my next guest today is, I know y'all used to seeing, you know what I'm saying, rappers and producers and politicians and somebody who got something to do with the culture as far as when it comes to musically or something you see on social media stuff. But my next guest is a real person. A person who ain't into all this stuff. A person who got a real life, who got a testimony and been through things, and the things he been through plays a part in what this city built on too. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of more stories like this, you know what I'm saying? So my next guest, I'd like to welcome the homie, Shukri, to the show. You talking about, feel good to be here, don't it, my dog? You know what I'm saying? Nah, definitely. Now, I'm going to tell you this, too. Like,
I just went in your inbox.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't
Yeah.
nothing big.
But nah, homie hit me. That is big.
Yeah, straight up.
Because you got to think about this. The reason I say it is big is because that right there got you here. You being here gives you a chance to speak your message and let people know what they want to know about you and about life. People learn different things on different times, different ways, from different people. Out of all the interviews I did, and everybody watching, you being here might make them wake up, might make them open their eyes to see certain things, might make them understand certain things. Everybody plays a part in different things, you know what I'm saying? And I think that that's the big thing about this platform, because we give people a chance to connect with people, you see what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't even take the chance to even reach out to somebody and be like, hey bro, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? And when you hit me, I like real nigga shit so much, I'm like, bro, shit, you know, I got down, do a little whoop. Man, just throw me something. I ain't even tripping, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to use this platform for people like you to be able to come tell your story, you know what I'm saying, and speak your piece, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like every voice is important, you know what I'm saying? Let's do this. On this show, I always like to let people know who I got up here, you know what I'm saying? Let them know who the person is. So as you start talking and we start getting into this interview, people understand who you are. And if they understand who you are, they understand your why. You know what I'm saying? And that always make it better to understand what you're saying and to follow what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? So let's take them back to where you from and some of the influence you had when you were growing up.
Okay. We're going to start. All praise is due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We Lord him, we beseech him for help, and we ask his protection. We confide in him. We trust in him alone, and we seek protection from the evil and the mischief of our own souls and from the bad results of our deeds. Whomsoever he guides on the right path, none can misguide him. And whomsoever he declares misled, none can guide him to the right path. And we bear witness that none deserves to be worshipped but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He is alone and has no partners. We bear witness that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is his servant and messenger. O servant of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be merciful unto you. Verily Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commands you to act with justice, to confer benefit upon others, and to do good to others as one does to one's own kindred, and to forbiddeth evil which pertains to your own selves, and the evils that affects others, and prohibits revolts against lawful authority. He warns you that happily you may be mindful. You remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he too remembereth you. Call him, and he will make a response to your call. And verily divine remembrance is the highest reward. We ask that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala confer upon us a look that is merciful, a knowledge that is useful, a heart that is enlightening, a tongue that is truthful, an intellect that is unerring, a countenance that is pleasing to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us success in this life, and in the hereafter may he raise us in the company of the righteous. All praises are due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We seek his help and ask his forgiveness. And we seek refuge in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from the evil of ourselves. Whomsoever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guides, none can lead him astray. And whomsoever he leads astray, none can guide him. I bear witness that there is no deity but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, And I bear witness that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is his servant and messenger. He sent him with the truth, sent him as a bearer of good news in the coming hour of judgment. Whoever obeys Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his messenger are on the right path. And whomsoever disobeys Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his messenger, he harms only himself. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not be hurt in the least. I seek refuge with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from misleading and from being misled, from betraying and being betrayed into ignorance by others. I ask that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide my heart and guide my tongue, and to guard my ears from what they hear. I say that in honor of Imam Jamil Abdur-Rahman. He will recite that to us as youth before prayer. And in his absence, that's all we have in our hearts is what he gave us. So that's what I can give to you all, what's in my heart. So I read that. For one, I read it because these young niggas can't read. They can't read. So sometimes you give them a book, they can't read. So you saw that I can. I was born in 1981. Fortunately, I was born in 1981. And I was born to a community called the West End community, where Imam Jamil Abdur-Rahman, once H. Rap Brown, and if anyone's familiar with history, H. Rap Brown was a guy who forfeited, if you know the word forfeited. He gave up his life to educate us about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not about money, not about economics, about submission. In your life, you're gonna have to submit to something. You're gonna have to give up for something. If your child needed a kidney, you'll give it up. So in our days, we give up our day and prostrate, stop and pray. So before he led our Friday prayers, those are the words he gave, and that's why I shared them with you all today. I'm from the West End of Atlanta, Georgia. I was born in 81, so that make me 40. Yeah.
Just let me slide up a little bit. No, you gotta slide up. Just slide that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? You got a mellow tone. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta put that mic up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, boom. West End. The West End is like for everybody who watching, that's Atlanta. And the West End is like
Southwest.
The beginning. They say the Southwest. It's the West Side to me. All is the West Side.
Yeah, but you'll say that because you want to claim the West Side, but we just end in the West End. We don't go
But it's
to
the West End.
Side because
The reason I say that is because I say as soon as you cross over downtown, the first motherfucking exit you get to is the West End.
and that what we claim our whole life. We got an exit. What you got? We got an exit.
Yep,
You know what I mean?
yep.
So that's how I claim to fame. We got an exit. We got a park too, and that's where we grew up in the West End Park, off West End Place. And my mother, who you see there in that picture, that's my mother. Her name's Anika Abdur-Rahman. She a little ill, so pray for her. But Creflo Dollar one time told me, if you got to pray for somebody, then you ain't already anointed. Your anointing should know that they're going to be okay because you prayed. So I'm not asking people to pray for my mother. I'm just saying keep her in your prayer. Give her flowers. Now, I wanted to bring you flowers, but I ain't bringing no nigga no flowers. I got some flowers for you.
Niggas all good out. You know what I'm saying? We don't have talk off. We don't have talk off air. You know what I'm saying? And like me having this and having you up here being saying that is giving me my flowers. You feeling like, damn, you know what? I'm in here at Parlay because I feel like what Parlay represent can help me put my message out there. And you hitting me and even being here today, even telling your story is me receiving my flowers from you. Nigga ain't got to be here. You see what I'm saying? It's a million platforms that nigga go on and speak whatever they want to see. And they can create their own. You know what I'm saying? So for anybody who want to come over here and speak to me and come over here and speak that message, I just feel like it's a big respect. You know what I'm saying?
But
anyway.
so not true. Excuse me. Or you can go in these nigga inbox, and say, hey, man, I want to say this message, and they don't respond back. That's not true. And that was so. And from that, I kept saying, bro, I'm going on Parlay. We from the West End for real, you know what I mean? West End for real, like how you talk about, all my partner trap in front of them all for real, like ain't no. So we from the West End for real, and going in your inbox and you responding was something that stood out. That's why I'm telling y'all, young nigga, going home inbox. You know what I mean? Y'all get up all that block. And he'll take a little paper like he said, and you get up here and you tell why you rebelled or why you chose, because I can tell you why you rebelled. They created this program that the Imam used to tell us about. It's called COINTELPRO. The COINTELPRO program is the misleading of the masses. It's misleading of the masses, and nobody will understand how you mislead the mass.
No, I agree. But I'm going to tell you, heaven don't make no mistakes. You know what I'm saying? They send they send you directions to help you on your path and help you walk. It was a reason for me to have this platform, for you to even hit me. Everybody don't walk in that light. Everybody don't step in real. Everybody don't step in the understanding of how stuff work and to be able to help somebody. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying by it, even in us having the connection and you even being here is me receiving my flower, dog. You see what I'm saying? Because like I say, nigga, you ain't have to hit me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't have to hit me. So I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I respect it to the utmost. You know what I'm saying? Facts. And then I know the first time we supposed to do the interview, you know what I'm saying? It was like 2 times we kept missing. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, everything happened for a reason, and there's a reason why we're here, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think we ever miss, again, the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, well, the Imam inform us, things happen on their time. Things are divine, preordained. You know, what's going to come to pass, what's going to happen is your life. You don't have, it's a thing like, I ask people about manifest destiny. How you manifest your own destiny when it's a thing called divine preordainment, which says that those things that are going to come to pass are going to come to pass. Like, you can't change them. And I'm able to come up here and say, in honor of Imam Jamil Abdul-Alameen, man, we love you. You know, we miss you, and we understand what you was trying to tell us when we was young, that these people are coming after us. It wasn't until I was a teenager that I became a real, I wouldn't say I'm street. I don't like when they say I'm a street nigga. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what that mean. You know what I mean? I don't know which part of the streets I'm identifying with. I've been to prison, so I'm a prison nigga. I've been, you know what I mean, the joint. You know, I did many months with Shawty Low, man. Folk don't know that story. You know what I mean? But in 506 Honda, at first I met Mook.
Oh, you met Mook in there too?
Listen, no, hell no. So we come from the West End. Hey, Kurt, Fathead Kurt, boy, hey, thank you. You know, Nanny was honey, you know what I mean? Slim, Foom, you know what I mean? His real name Cody. You know Cody.
That boy
you know what I mean?
Foom.
Home had to dunk with
Phil Ward Slim for y'all don't know who Foom is.
I love you, Slim, man.
You know what I'm
R.I.P.
saying? Rest
Slim,
easy, man. Yeah.
Man, where home flowers at, man. You know what I mean? R.I.P. Shawty Low, man. I did real time with Shawty Low. To the point where Low told me one time when they got out, he had all white on in the all white Porsche. I don't know if y'all seen him. He was in front of the West End Mall that particular day. And I was catching through the West End. And he always told me, goddamn, Shawty, you know, if you ever see me in the street, you know what I mean, fuck with me or whatever, because I met him in the joint. So when I met Shawty Low, he'll get visitation. I get visitation, about 5 visitations. You know how right she was. 50600, didn't like 200, 204, 05, something like that. Cause whenever time it was, we on 50600, Miss Armstrong fine there down there. So goddamn, so that's how I feel flow. You know what I mean? So goddamn, Lord get the dope part anytime. Lord get our dope part. Lord get the next part. We'll play them niggas in basketball inside the little gym. Oh yeah, he nice on the court. You know he got that little spin move and that little hook shot.
He be doing the head stuff. That shit that
Blowing the hell out.
that shit that James Harden do. Low been doing that shit.
Man, I've been packing that shit, so yeah, give me a shot for that, but I've been packing that shit. But I studied that. Me and Shawty Low were catching each other in visitation. So I ain't know who he was. I ain't know who Carlo Walker was like that in life. You know, I knew about Shawty Low because, man, my first girlfriend was from Peyton Place, and she went to Doug. You know what I mean? See, in the West End, my mother was a school teacher, so I didn't experience middle school, stuff like that. Turner was our middle school. So Nick came back from Turner, bro, like this. You know, I could beat on your table.
Hell yeah.
I came back from Turner like this. How
I was just doing that bit the other day.
But I don't know how to do it, But my brother and them came home and taught me that shit, you know what I mean? So by me learning that, they're like, damn. So Shawty Low name came up and dog, you know what I mean? So shit, nigga was like, shit, I got to meet him in jail or whatever. So I'm like, shit, you Shawty Low? You know what I mean? You Carlo Walker, you know what I mean? D4L, down for low, not down for light, but down for low. That's how we caught it in 14, 15. That's how you caught it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what it was.
It's real street shit we talking.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I finally met him, he getting visitation, I'm getting visitation like fuck. So his daughter's birthday come up, I give him some cash money. Bro, if you ever been on the right street, bro, you got 2 motherfucking choices. Take your money up, cause you leave it in that box and folk gonna take it. I don't give a fuck what you leave in that box. Right. Cause the inmate, the folk gonna pop your box and take it. So I took my money upstairs, I stuck it in my shoe, I took it upstairs, goddamn. So I had real money. So I gave it to Low, and he sent it to his daughter. So he told me that story when he came home, got down. He had told me that story that she really appreciated. Because my daughter from Wilt Circle, my daughter from born home. My real daughter, born in 2000, on Wilt Circle her whole life. I've been pulling up in that motherfucker the real way.
Rest easy to Braun home. Rest easy to the Brit, man. I swear.
Man. Hey, man. Hey, thank you, Shawty Low, man. Thank you, Moot, too, man. Cause I ran back in the Moot on Bankhead at his studio. I had hit the door one time. One time, Moot B got mad at him. I got to tell the story. How he get mad at me. Cause he even said I can come on that podcast.
Yeah. On New Radio.
You know what I mean? I fuck with that shit. And my children be selling incense in the street and got them. They knocked on his door and he ran out that motherfucker. Don't be sending them children at my door, but I didn't. They just had met him one time and went back. Yeah. But they ain't know. But he hunted me down and told me, don't be sending me on children at their door. But I respect it because he do the new radio and they could have been interrupting anything. But it's still a great memory, fun memory that I got to move B, cause I met him first and then. But I got another story about Low. So Laffy Taffy just came out. Mm-hmm. So both of us be on the phone, Ryan, cause I got a little partner on the street. We keep a line. We really from the street. So, Mikhail, I'm going to say your name. You keep a line. Everybody know they going to call Mikhail phone. He keep 3 phones, you know what I mean? So, goddamn, every time we get down, hit Mikhail phone. He keep a line. So, I'm on the phone that much low here. And nigga sitting on his butt, you know what I mean, doing a little recording. And he listened to it. He say, you want to hear this? Cause standing over. You know how the phones, I'm standing over. Cause we both ride the phone. So, you want to hear this? I'm like, that's your biz. He finished the song. Then for everybody who know I ain't lying, home say, that ain't it.
Yeah, I remember.
That's what he say. It is straight word when he say, that ain't it.
He ain't like Laffy Taffy.
But that was it. Home came home and that hit for him. And, and again, last time I seen him, they were calling their name. Not last time I seen him, but they were calling their name to get up out of there. And the last time I seen him, he was sitting in an all-white Porsche with all white on. So, I mean, shout out, rest in peace, that way.
No, for real. Tell everybody who watching a little bit about the West End, like type of stuff going on, a few of the people who make it up and stuff.
About the West End, so let's talk about the West End in the sense that I got something for you. Can I give you a gift?
Yeah, of course.
All right. So this company right here, it's my brother and them company. I love my brother and them. They name R-World. I respect the fuck out of them. And they created this company. And when everybody else was coming up, we were young. They were coming out of Washington High School. So they created this line of clothes called R-World clothes. So, I seen you in the video. So I said, I got to bring them a gift. I can't come through here without bringing them a gift, but I want to bring them a sentimental gift. So this is the real R-World shirt. With the real R-World tag that y'all had on in the video.
Hey, you talking about, man. I remember these damn shirts, man.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
I got about 3
world, man.
And they done,
Facts, man.
From that.
Facts, man. This the one of our original, listen, this is one of our original T-shirts from back then. Like the real original shirt from then. Like not a shirt that you just got last year. Like real shirt
That's
from.
That's really the shirt.
Yeah.
That's really the
Facts.
real authentic.
The authentic shirt. Facts, dog. You see how big the damn shirt was? We wearing this big ass shirt, dog. And this is a 3X.
Yeah, I got
this is not a 3X in these days. This is a 6X in these days.
Yeah, that's how it came. So
facts, dog. Wow,
that's
dog.
Gift, man.
Respect,
that's a real
dog.
gift. And this is what he got now. You see how it say Bismillah?
Okay.
Well, it say Allah. It doesn't say Bismillah. But it's a whole fit. So this is how he come now. Trap Baby is the name of our world with the Trap Baby. And that's a great story and history to show you guys that, thank you for the money.
No,
thank
respect.
you for helping our family.
No, respect. Nigga about to hell like them T-shirts.
Yeah. Y'all had to buy y'all. Cause yours said Bankhead across the strap. Y'all go across the strap.
I had it on. I had the R-World shirt on the White Tee video.
Had the R-World shirt on. All right.
Facts.
So I'm glad to be able to share something with you that brought you a memory.
No, respect, dog.
Memory. And okay, so growing up in the West End. All right. So I'm 40. So my mother created a school in like 79 so she could educate my sisters, myself, and the community. My mother openly educated the community and advanced you 2 grades. So if you was in 1st grade, you would learn the 3rd grade work. If you was in 3rd grade, you would learn the 5th grade work. So both of my sisters graduated from Banneker. They went to school with Young Jock and Ludacris. You know what I mean? For real, like Ludacris really chasing my sister, Amina. One of my older sisters, Lil Red. Because they was intelligent. Who wasn't chasing an intelligent woman. So the Imam never left the West End. The kind of man that Imam Jamil Abdul-Alamin was to us was an always go-to figure. He wasn't a figure who was outside of our grasp. So when we had a problem, we didn't have a problem. Our neighborhood had a problem. America has a problem. Mm-hmm. And our problem was Officer Brock, Officer Peavy. So I think one of them goody mob niggas say, Cookie Crock Brock, I think we blow swinging. That's why you ride through the hole with the door swing. So shit, that nigga walk around our neighborhood with a fake wig on, fake mustache on. Nah, bro, that's not okay, enticing the kids.
Yeah.
And Peavy, he was the same way, And he's an officer, so they, for us, they're what's it called? They stereotyping us so that we will grow to commit acts that they it's called coercion, but they setting up. It's like setting you up. You know what I mean? So they feel like the imam is creating a community that's healthy, but they got unhealthy things going on in and around the community saying, well, they the youth. We're going to use COINTELPRO to reach them. That's through music. So we ain't listen to music. We didn't listen to that type. Man, when I grew up, I listened to Top Authority. No, for real. I listen to Dane Family, Tater Chip ass, and I listen to, real robbers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the real music.
Bro, I brought this for you.
Yeah.
This
real
BG.
Music. Yeah.
This is a real CDs I like that, the shirt. This is how we were making our paper. My partner G-Rock sold, man. Hey,
Shout
man,
out
free
G-Rock,
BG, man. Hey, man, free BG, man.
Shout out G-Rock,
G-Rock
man.
gave BG 500. That boy bought 100 CDs at $500, man. Broken all, man. He gave G-Rock that money right on the block, man. You know what I mean? And Ish got the turtles here on the block, man. If y'all know the turtle man, that's me, man. And my brother Ishmael, too. But he was scared. First time he had some old turtle, he was scared. He had them all to the side on the block. I got out there, man, put him in the street, man. You know what I mean? Started getting 20, 25 for them turtles. So that's how y'all got turtles in the city. We done gave me y'all about 10 years now, man. That's
Where the hell y'all getting the turtle from?
That ain't your business. But no, I ain't saying that New York. No,
I'm fucking with it though. I'm fucking with it though. I'm fucking with it though. I'm fucking with it though.
They come out of Manhattan straight up, man.
Yeah.
And you can go down there if you ever in Manhattan, man. Slide through Chinatown, man. Probably grab you one or two. But we represent, the hustler. We represent the educated young man who doesn't understand that our time is limited. Our time is vast. But, about time, like Quran teaches us, by the token of time through the ages, surely man is at loss. At loss. So we're losing time every day. So for us, what we have to give back, whatever you take in, you give back. Where you take in good information, you get that back, like regurgitate, whatever. You take it in, and that's what comes back out. So we all have good information coming out the West End. Our information will get you your own clothing line, and we have 3. We have Hustler by Nature, HBN. Shout out to Amir Jr., his father with the T-shirt print company. Whatchamacallit, Duck Tape, get them money. Mm-hmm. For the little duck, that's I kill. I kill print the shirt. They deal in basketball too.
I know what you're talking about.
They deal in, so yeah. So we love Akil, man. He's been our printer. And Abdur-Rahman, that's who did R-Word, the father of R-Word, Abdur-Rahman. So that's how we got introduced to that. So that's what the Imam gave us, and that's what the West End represented, a culture that these little young niggas not gonna be. They're not gonna follow. So the first time, all right, let me talk about Tilt. First time I ever listened to Tilt, right? Mm-hmm. Tilt, this whole trap mentality. See, yeah, I can tell y'all a story about, Gabby Road. Like, you haven't about growing up in the West End, but I left the West End at like 12 and ended up on Gabby Road, out in College Park, and I met these niggas from Gabby Road, and we went to Bountica High School. And boy, this is the first year that they integrated them Red Oak niggas, them Hickory Park niggas.
Hickory Park.
Bountica.
Yeah.
Man, we had a ride. You know what I mean?
Roosevelt Highway.
Mr. Gun. Man, they snatched out a herringbone. One of them young niggas had one of them young. But listen, we lived in Hickory Park for a minute. My partner Jamario Ford used to sell the dope out that motherfucker, you know what I mean? Free Mario, you know what I mean? And so he was a rapper too. And we ended up in the Face Studio on 14th Street. You remember that? Mm-hmm. You remember when they were on 14th Street?
Of course.
Look, they talking about they ain't, because they had Outkast at that time. So my friends, they were 2 young boys trying to rap, just a duo group. and they were called the Southern Poets. But that shit allowed me to go inside the Face Studio and see all them plaques on the wall and all that shit when I was on 14th Street. So, you know, Old National, you know, College Park, just Banneker. I played 9th grade football for Banneker. We won the championship that year. You know what I mean? Shout out Drake Langford. That was our quarterback here, hellified nigga. I run that with Nard.
That boy Drake is.
Oh, no, hell
Shout out that boy Drake, man.
Yeah, shout out to Drake Langford, man. I love you, boy. And thank you for everything. And that was my and so I ain't really gonna miss out on College Park. I really love College Park, them HD nigga. You know what I mean? Ron C, R.I.P. Ron C. You know what I mean? Free Timothy Woods. You know what I mean? Y'all Hillendale nigga hold it down. Y'all Shady Park nigga, man. You know what I mean? What's up, Anthony? What's up, Anthony? You know what I mean? Oh shit. I can't not talk about Anthony. Anthony is Creflo Dollar's son. He the youth pastor at World Changer. So
Okay.
we at DTLR one day. And CeeLo Green walking that motherfucker. So Ant like, shit, come to the church. So on CeeLo Green album, he say, man, all kind of little black country stuff and stuff, man. So, you know, I set him up. I was like, hey, CeeLo, my son is a great student. Bro, I'm broken here. I'm nobody. Now, I'm telling these stories. I said I was going to say that. I'm nobody, bro. I got hella 5 stories. I'm just nobody, man. And growing up in the West End gave us no fear of approaching people who are, you know, supposed to be celebrities or something like that. We seen celebrities. Ice Cube came to the West End. There's plenty of people. Let me say these folk name the right way because I don't want to get in trouble. Excuse me, but I get in trouble. I don't say these folk name the right way. And but Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Kwame Ture, George Will, Ice Cube, like I said, John Carlos, Eldridge Cleaver's son became a Muslim in the West End Masjid. And I just wanted to say thank you to the Afia Foundation. Like, they do a lot of help on the Free the Imam stuff. So, yeah. So that's what the West End was like. So my mom, the teacher, so my dad owns a company called Alfaja Trading Company. We manufacture incense, air freshener, body oil. It's still there, right across the street from the West End Park. We're going to always be there.
Right on the corner. Check
Straight
it out.
out where you met me.
Yeah.
So that's my whole life. I'm there every day, you know, on West End for real. You know, I don't know about people who come to us, say they from a city like I say about Tip, because Tip had said something about the emo Tip say, I bust back like H-Rap. I slang that thing like Alameen, you know what I mean? And that was very offensive because I heard Snoop talk about Michael Jackson one time. He said, man, give him a chain, you know, don't. So by saying that, bro, we don't even say that. We ain't saying no stuff like that. So it was really offensive. So in life, you know, you never run it. The only reason I bring that up, because you don't really never run into the city nigga who say they from the city a lot. Parlay, the only reason why we jumped on, I ain't talking about, let me say, certain nigga jumped on White Tee, it's cause of you, bro. Like I ain't know nothing about franchise, nothing, bro. It's just the words you say. You talk like a real street nigga at the time when talking mean something. You know what I mean? See, I ain't never related to no rapper. I was 12 years old when I found out BG rap, and the shit BG was talking about with the shit I was on. So 13 with BG, 14 with BG. Goddamn Cash Money pretty much did it. Not that Lil Wayne Cash Money. I'm talking about Baby and man, the fresh Cash Money with that nigga. So I got these whole ice sucking. That's why my little BGs on the bus putting out cigarette butts. I met Shouty too. I met Baby, boy. Caught Baby in Greenbrier.
Greenbrier. Tell about the Greenbrier story. What happened?
Hell no. Hey, listen. On Big Guy, you got like. So, boom. We fall off in the Greenbrier. See, we on the fuck shit in Greenbrier one particular night. And we don't get no folks smoking cigarettes in the mall, all that. Young, man. And I just so happen I walk with my head down. I don't pretty much keep my head up because, man, no nigga ain't nobody in real life ain't making no eye contact like that. So I fall off in that motherfucker, Baby, and that motherfucker walking past me, but I got my head down so I don't see nothing but that new platinum ice he had, Jed got. Y'all know that motherfucker, he let Lil Wayne work with that ball cross, that motherfucker. Yeah, Jed got that bitch. I see that, and I see that motherfucking, the pendant. So I'm looking for Supine. Supine, they got them Ty Hill brother, Stay Free brother. Like, home of beast, like R.I.P. Supine. You know what I mean? He used to fuck with white girl Kate from Summerhill at the time. You know what I mean? Home don't play no game. White girl Kate don't play no game either, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out to Summerhill, man. You know what I mean? So R.I.P. a moment and all that. So, what's up, Angie? You know, or Angela Slayton King. Mm-hmm. She run for something, man. Y'all vote for her. Y'all ever see her name, man. She really come for something. So, Boom. I had my head down, I seen the pieces. So I'm like, fuck that. A-pun, I'm gonna snap home up, just get the ice. You know what I mean? So at the same time, KD had walked past me, my partner Khalil had walked past me, was like, baby, hey, baby in here. So I'm like, fuck that. The nigga in here with the Drew Bledsoe jersey on. When I snap home up, get that ice, we out of here, that's what we here for. So he like, bet, you know what I mean? We ain't got put no fire on them and then. So while we walking, I see the blue Drew Bledsoe jersey. And nigga like, there go baby right there. I'm like, nigga, that the Drew Bledsoe jersey.
Hey, tell me, nigga, that's the mark right there.
Fuck that. Home slid off in the Foot Locker. And at the time the Soldier Reeboks was at, man, I don't need to come out with them Soldier Reeboks again, man. He need to buy the line. Don't come back out with them. So I seen him on the wall and we in Foot Locker. It ain't nothing but me and baby. I'm talking about face to face. I call him Beatrice. Well, like, so I got up to him, shook his hand. So I shook his hand. I'm like, so Beatrice. I'm like, well, BG at, cause home my A. I ain't asking about no Wayne. He talking about he in New Orleans. So I'm like, shit, well, Wayne at then. Like, shit, he in New Orleans too. Like, shit, you down by yourself? Like, it like to be 99, something like that, 2000. So I'm like, shit, you by yourself, whatever. So I'm finna add baby. No lie, man. In the ball of block and baby say, man, I don't just fuck with hoes. I fuck with niggas too. I ball with everybody. Like, and I felt that shit cause I had followed home career so much, you know what I mean? And I just felt like home was an honest street nigga. So if I ever had the opportunity, I'm gonna ask him. So I'm like, hey, you buy me, you know what I mean? I wanted to say this. I said, hey man, you'll fuck with me. And I was talking about buying me the Reebok, sign them, and I knew all my life I was gonna hold on to them. Cause one day if I'm ever a celebrity, I'd be like, hey bro, remember you bought me them shoes? If I ever meet them again, I'd be like, I still got them, bro. Brand new and never worn nothing. You know what I mean? I just wanted that experience. So I was like, hey bro, you'll fuck with me. He like, I never heard the word dad in my fucking life. He said, give me a dad. I'll listen to it. My partner Katie said, nigga, we raw. Straight like that. Man, that nigga had two big ass New Orleans nigga with him. Tall, 6 feet. Them niggas from New Orleans, tall, for real. Light skin, for real. Man, them white folk looked at me.
Yeah.
Time to go. I was talking about some shoes and the signature. Yeah. It was time to go. So that was how I met baby, man. Shout out to baby, cause he ain't turned a nigga down. He shook a nigga hand. And I was able to walk out of there with like a man. With that boy CeeLo Green, though. I say, hey, man. I set CeeLo up like this. Hey, man, I'm from Muslim. I'm from the West End, man. You know, I'm comfort shit, man. My family live in Griffin, man. We kind of got down fucked up out here, man. But my son a great child, man. You a buying them new LeBron?
Fuck you talking about?
No, I said it wrong. He said, we started off so strong. He ain't buy me a bitch ass thing. He had a big ass $5,000 dog with him. But I know him from Dream, girl. When you in a movie like Dream, whatever it called, yeah, it's over with, man. When we see you, we gonna go, cause we don't know, bro. You not no broke street nigga no more. Yeah. So, but what I learned about life is, I learned it from Lil Scrappy, bro. Fuck with Lil Scrappy, bro. I came home from prison in 08, and Ty Hill was doing his thing with his premium energy drink. And he was always taking me and my wife out with them, man. Hey, Lakeita Spencer, man, I love you, man, you know. And I was my first wife at the time, and we used to work for Ty Hill, you know, just helping him out, man. He took us around celebrity. Ty Hill been bringing celebrity. He been bringing goddamn. He brought Nivea with that little video from the Youngblood. They did that shit at the West End Mall. So we had the opportunity to meet them. I met Rashawn Ali, whatever her name is, at prime time one year. That when I met Scrappy. That when came home 08. Ty Hill get us in. Scrappy pulled me on stage. I allowed fuck with Scrap. And so I was gonna hold him to that. You know, when the nigga say something, you know, I'm straight for home. He like, I'm not gonna play with you, bro. Ty Hill love you, bro, but real nigga, we don't know you. Like, bro, you really just embrace a regular nigga, put me on the stage, I'm finna go. Come on, wife like, let it go, I guess she think something she ain't like. But he pulled me on stage like, all right, boy. So the other day, not too long ago, they ain't doing the thing and got down McDonald, Wayland, got down the cow, kind of like, Ellenwood shit like that.
Ellenwood.
Him got down shouty, cause I told him my children said instant they fucked around, you know, I fucked around, okay. Fucked around in Etheridge, fucked up on a baby in Etheridge from a little young lady, man, you know, and got down, I don't, you know how God send you somewhere, man, you don't know. I ain't never been to the projects in my life, you know, other than going home for my baby. I ain't lived there. Man, Etheridge is something else, man. You know what I mean? But hey, them folk dead at night, bro. Once it close, man. Them folk really cut off from everything once it get dark, man, and that store closed. And that shit tough, man. Cause we were going to Driftwood with that Dewdrop. Fuck that. Dewdrop. We were going to Dewdrop. Goddamn. We were going to Dewdrop. Yeah. Nigga, we going to do drop 2,000 get a t-shirt. Kurt ain't playing. Then we hit the pool pad. Listen, Kurt ain't playing, man.
And that little bit of ass
Listen,
though.
man. Fathead Kurt, man, is not playing, man. Let me tell y'all how we end up meeting everybody we see in the city, man. I'm talking about we used to tell the Velvet Room more. You hear me? Listen, Parlay. That's why I was playing with you when I was in your inbox, telling me I'll push you down the street, nigga, with, sitting on the horn, nigga. I don't know fuck what you on, nigga. Dalvin's Belter, nigga. We coming, boy.
Yeah, you
know what
about-
I mean? That Velvet Room, y'all nigga was sweet, y'all knew it. We ain't scared of
Nigga
y'all.
sweet that Velvet
Man,
Room.
y'all know it. You know what I mean? My brother, we be out there, niggas, man. They gonna shot, boy, man. Watch that, man. There ain't no shot, boy, man. But hey, shout out to Meanie, man. I was on Bankhead one time, man, and Bankhead, man, I want to say this, man, I've never met a person, man, celebrity or not, man, who give back to their neighborhood on a level of what Bankhead nigga do, you know, and I ain't trying to discard no other person who took the, because, see, when I say the Imam forfeited his life, he gave up what you would call a customary lifestyle to teach us about a way of life, a deen. It's called your way of life. And when a man give that up, that's almost like how you do with them children. You don't have to do that.
Facts.
You don't have to coach and be a part of their life, an influential part of their life. And the Imam was a football player, star football player, left-hand football player.
That's what's
so he
up.
didn't have to choose. And I want to say this to every rapper who got a Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in their mouth or a Muslim in their mouth, man, watch your conduct, man. You know, that's all the Imam talk about with us, is your conduct, man. When you got your clothes off or you in a drunk state or you talking about these girl, man, you are not, you know, exhibiting a Muslim. You're not showing what we represent with your clothes off or you in video, but you're saying in your rap song before you eat, you say the Fatiha, whatever going on. Please don't do that. You know, before you eat, just say Bismillah like everybody else that's Muslim, you know, because the things that you are doing and exhibiting under the umbrella of Islam, we don't represent that. We not with that. You know, that was the whole, like, before Tip, and I keep speaking on him, and I'm gonna say something he did so honorable, because you know sometimes you have a misunderstanding of why you dislike a human being's actions, and you might don't understand. So the Tip did come with Killer Mike. When I was young, I used to listen to Killer Mike. Like that nigga said, shout out to Killer Mike for that body rock. That's for real. And Killer Mike had something real special to say, just like Goody Mob did. That's why we didn't really understand. By the time we got the trap music, the whole trap situation where you got to go sit somewhere and get caught, that was so against what we was taught growing up. You know what I mean? Don't sit nowhere selling nothing for somebody can come, and that's the COINTELPRO program. And some people have signed on to programs that might don't be, you know, trying to make children go left or do, like my brother who they for say, left hand, right hand, and left hand, but you are through their subconscious, through that music. That's why we wasn't able to be exposed to it. That's why I read from the Imam, and that's what we was exposed to. The Imam wouldn't let us eat sugar after a certain point. We had to eat sesame sticks or peppermints. You couldn't go and, you know, there's that store in the corner. So you can't go buy anything else. You can't get no more sugar. You'll have to learn how to eat what they call beeswax or just an alternative. So by having an alternative, that's what life was like for us. So when Tip did finally come to the West End and spoke on the Imam behalf, thank you for that. Because all of us who didn't understand, you know, the agenda were taking offense, because what we can't, we need people to support the release of the Imam Jamil Abdur-Rahman, not try to, you know, help in the conviction of him by, you know, saying stuff you just don't know what's going on. Because we really love and miss him. You know what I mean? Y'all just don't know the purpose of
It's
this.
bigger than what y'all was saying.
It's the purpose of me coming here was to talk about the Imam Jamil Abdur-Rahman, not the instant release of him, but to let the youth know that he existed. This is a man who had the same platform as an NBA young boy or Lil Boosie, but I don't know Lil Boosie to be Muslim, but he chose to stop what he was doing and teach that same message about an old message, a message that came from a prophet over 1,400 years ago. That's the message he chose to profess, other than, hey man, guns up, get your gun. He never said bust back like him. He never said do anything in regards to anybody. He told us one time, I told you to clear the block, not kill the block. I told you to clear the block. So that's not, so advocating us, you know, doing the things that the West End might be known for. You know, that was action of some young niggas being hunted by a police officer. How a police officer gonna step out on you with a wig on and a fake mustache? This nigga a detective, nigga. It's Brock, nigga. You know what I mean?
Nah,
we
facts.
16 years old.
Facts. And then you do what you're supposed to be doing, which is protect yourself and your community. And then you get put in a situation, and they do something for you, then there's never no justice. Like the same thing that's been going on for all these years.
And that's
it take people like this in situations to continue to keep getting spoke on, so niggas can't forget. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like when they be like, say their name. You know what I'm saying? Say their name. Don't let them forget their name. Say their name.
Oh,
and you
right too.
and you right
They
here,
right too.
and you right here keeping
right
that shit
too.
going for some time, and from a time and experience before everybody start experiencing the shit
man.
they experiencing now, dog.
It's just something for you to look.
You know what I'm saying? No, definitely, man.
Uh,
Tell everybody where they can follow you at, dog.
Man, I got Instagram. My shit say I am that I am Shukri. That's Instagram.
The
My
Instagram, but if
say-
you want to do it in real life, pull up at the West End. Tell them where the spot at, so they can know where to pull up at the West End.
Hey, I know where to pull up out of the mall. Y'all
Hey,
know
talking
just
about,
come
man.
up out of the mall. Well,
Hey,
listen,
talking about-
I did tell Lil Lee I'm going to say it now. With Motion. I fuck with Motion too, man. But it plenty more, man. You know, you young nigga who stand out there by the West End Mall and get it in, man, in a real professional manner, man. Y'all nigga really stand out there fresh as a motherfucker. Cause, you know, we don't really advocate that, but that's y'all life. Y'all are the ones who we're talking to. I'm not here to tell y'all a story about, I got a story. Like I was telling him another story about Ludacris leaving the bounce. See, when I first started robbing, we'll catch your ass leaving the bounce. And nigga ain't playing with you, you know what I mean? So this early 2000s. So you leave, boy, listen, the bounce, what the other club was we used to have to go to, Pool Palette, whatever, American Legion, like we really in the real spot. Tasted dog. Listen, bro,
Tasted
we in the
dog,
Tasted. I missed
in
the
the
yard
Legion.
because I was locked up. But I was locked up during that 04,
Fact,
05 shit.
fact.
Man, I was out here when Meech was out here, man.
Fact.
I wasn't playing with these folks.
Fact.
So this particular night, Ludacris leaving in that 442. Got a blue 44 to do cut this motherfucker. But I'm in the LHS motherfucker. So I see home, goddamn, coming down 285. He leaving the bounce. When I get on 285 behind him, man, home catch out on 20. I say, man, home get off on Glenwood. I'm seeing. Nigga in the passenger seat tell me pull up beside him. See, man, I never do nothing to a celebrity because I always felt like one day I'm going to see a celebrity. I might be on the celebrity status because, like I said, man, if y'all know anything about West End, boy, we ain't losing no kind of way. 8 out of 10 of us proceed way past college. I'm talking about we go abroad. Some of us lived in Saudi Arabia, Senegal, you know, Morocco. You know what I mean? I got a brother in Costa Rica, Zachariah Abdullah, Hussein Abdullah, Asad Abdullah, my brother. You know what I mean?
What the hell this
Asad
picture was at?
Abdullah. So, and been here, Jim. You know,
I
you
thought
just
it
smash
was
the
Ben
fucking
Hill.
been
I thought it
here.
was
You
Ben-
see
that's
me
why
in
I
that
said I
blue and
thought it
white.
was Ben Hill,
You
Jim.
see
It
me in
looked
that
like the
blue and
old
white
Ben Hill,
with the
Jim.
red trunks,
Yeah,
smashing
talk
the
about,
motherfucker.
man. Look, let's get into these pictures goddamn offline. You know what I'm saying? So we can let these folk breathe for a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? And we'll finna get into it. Anything else want to say before we get up out of here?
Well, I want to thank you all for the ability to speak on the imam and let everybody know that, you know, you can take your platform, and that's all that this Parlay has allowed me to do, was to speak from a platform for the youth. Can understand there was a guy, his name Jamil Abdul-Alamin. He was H-Rap Brown before that, Herbert Brown, and he chose to inform the masses that he could talk to, not to just bear arms anymore, and not to just speak up, you know, don't be scared to speak up, but to Islam was his new way. So that's what he professed. And he wanted you to learn your way. If Islam is your way of life, you know, if you have chose Islam as your way of life, then be Muslim, exhibit a Muslim, because you are representing so many people. Like it's people making Umrah right now, they walking around the Kaaba in white with their shoulder out, and you represent them when you talking to whatever manner, when you show out in whatever manner, and you say you Muslim, you representing a whole lot of people out. So please be mindful of that.
Man, definitely, man. Definitely, man. For real, for real. That being said, man, until next time. It's your boy Parlay. We in the apartment with Parlay. Meet me in the apartments.